What's going on, everyone? Co-founder and CEO of Study here, Gino Miller, and welcome. A quick word for you today. There's been a lot going on as far as layoffs, and to be frank, we've been receiving a lot of emails and inquiries about that. So today we're going to be discussing something that affects all of us in the industry, and that is layoffs, right? So unfortunately, when layoffs occur, marginalized groups, including women, people of color, and those from underrepresented communities and backgrounds, tend to be disproportionately affected. And this can have a negative impact on diversity and inclusion in tech, but there are steps that companies can take to mitigate this impact, right? So let's dive in and explore what we can do to ensure that diversity, equity, and inclusion continues to be a priority despite the layoffs. Layoffs can create a negative perception of a company and make it less attractive to diverse candidates in the future. Now, the tech behemoths, from Fortune 100s and things of that nature, companies of that sort, a lot of times it's a different ballgame just off of pure reputation and, in the industry, right? But this can result in a less diverse workforce overall, which can hinder innovation and growth. So, what can companies do to mitigate the impact of layoffs on diversity and inclusion? First and foremost, companies should prioritize transparency and open communication when it comes to layoffs. It's important to explain the reasons behind layoffs and to ensure that the process is fair and equitable, right? Because losing a job or cutting someone or letting someone go is not necessarily a fun process for any of the parties involved. Second, companies should prioritize retraining employees from marginalized groups whenever possible. This means making sure that layoffs are not disproportionately affecting certain groups and are focused exclusively on the performance and the talent and the potential of the individual. Thirdly, companies should consider offering alternative roles or retraining opportunities to affected employees. This can help retain valuable talent and ensures that employees from marginalized groups are not unfairly pushed out. And there are a lot of resources out there that help with this. One resource that comes to mind right now as I'm speaking to you is layoffs.fyi. I'll put a link in the description or somewhere around this video. We'll find a way to share that with you. But just know that that's really what it comes back to, is making sure that they feel valued and supported. Companies can also make a renewed commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion after the layoffs. This can include setting new goals and benchmarks, investing in training and development programs, finding hiring solutions and softwares that increase the talent pool that you're sourcing from currently, and regularly tracking progress. Look, the fact is that it doesn't take long to be in the diversity industry to realize that this stuff doesn't happen overnight. Right? It's up to all of us to make sure that diversity and inclusion remains a top priority in tech. By working together, we can create a better, more equitable industry for everyone. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped someone. I hope this helped you. Even if it helped one person, we're perfectly okay with that. And if you want to learn more about diversity, equity, and inclusion in tech, check out the resources we have in the description or somewhere around this video. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this. Again, I took a few minutes out of my day to answer a couple questions that we've been getting pretty consistently, right? So I want to make sure that as many of those questions are answered and that we're being as helpful to you as possible, right? And likes and comments and sharing and messaging and all of those things really, truly do go a long way to make sure that we're on the right track and we're, answering the questions the right way. So thanks again for watching. Love you all. Stay safe and strong throughout these tough times, and feel free to reach out. Talk to you later.